Yes, my people, my people. Where una dey? Where my people? Where the Ola Coco followers there? Where are the secret followers? Where una dey? Where una dey? Where una dey? Make una share this broadcast. Share am, share am. Make una help me call them. Watiari ya egbere, ti ya egbere, big banner. Secretary, watiye yari. The goddess. Oh, Ola Coco followers. Sekinwa rame. Muna present una self. Adorigbuwa la dia. I greet everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on the locations where they watch me from. Welcome to Ola Coco One of Everywhere Talk Show, aka the man of the truth. Uwayato, kakabo with the big momuwa, in waya de babe bobe, a birthday me, wa yokpa wori manuwa, wa yeva wori manuwa. Short brokers or muwe la dia. So wakumega brokers ina. No my guy, no guy. Ire do nota. Zuzugaga don't pay the 2.1 naira. Zuzugaga or pay 2.1 naira. And Governor Obaseki, the governor of Edo State, security voting or receive 900 million every month. What you receive any nigwa? Abiyan repay they don't know what do here we fulani all the whole community. I mean say yan igbele, yan gbela ni se wokiri. Yan gbe community ogo sa gbovo you are. No we your chief for staff. Yan gbela ni se wa oba yan to community unu wa ni yan gbe wa mameti kai. Where are all the old 4+4 association? 4+4 ni mo re gboto ni si edo sikeyeke. 4+4 ni respect of the level. Where are the 4+4 social media presenters? Make una share this broadcast. Wagenotata one of the universe. Wato iberewe. Obokian obofwegbe utu shema memewa vicados. Wagumega broadcasting now. No my guy, no guy. Press like, press love. Feel free to write where you are watching from. Follow am up with me one ladian. But all you man, all you man anyone. So all you send the kere. Yeah, cook bay. Who are making now share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. Share the broadcast. 4+4 association waga gian ni adota mi man Obaseki ye receive a security vote. Opianoke Kori, Lagos man. Don't you receive a security vote? If not send a security narrative, my own man no na. Okay, anyway, any valley makiari you know can broadcast in here pegbe because ma be one kind matter go kiri na. Wa no Zuzugaga. Get up pay go ni ne wadota we wadoguma here 2.1 Zuzugaga association. They premature skeleton or song igwe PAO. Are they daddy mommy igwe PAO? We want to know. Share the word of freedom. Wagai. Wana wa te gbe sendere bin wo ya gaga kire na pe metic bi won video na ai mi 1 minute 1 minute pe metic bi won video na wala no mega broadcast na no guy wani pe no baba follower no da we follower imano so all the gbe put in order so that me make it get clear no mega broadcast na no guy as a gear kwan kan yesu. Okay, Wagenotata one of the universe, or where I be 4+4, and what Tirino do Grimagua. In when another Obaseki when I do what do time man la wo. I mean, no will walk here. If I no wool over the community no sagbovo yoakiri. They were non Google the Obayato community. Lao no tata one. Wa tire we do gwimagwa. They go Obaseki receive a security vote. They receive we are do gwimagwa ma lao wa tire do gwimagwa me brokers na because ne dogi je na mama kin marie mama kin makede erima owe video la diange e baba we are donne gbe oko ya azege pe nu wania so wa do gwimagwa o wa do gwimagwa agwenze ge pe.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. Here where Edo where Oja ayasi me woman. Oja ayasi me woman. Oja ayasi me woman. Few days ago, about 3 days ago, some Benin people were attacked in their own land by Fulani S-men. Some are dead right now, some are in the hospital. The Edo state government have refused to even send their officials to go and see what has happened there. What does that show to you? So I'm using this medium to call on all our Benin brothers, our Benin sisters across the world to come out and sue the Edo state government. The Edo state government is being paid some certain amount of money monthly as security vote to secure lives and properties of the citizens of Edo State. It is high time we take them to court of justice. Let us get justice for our people. I want to use this opportunity to tell all those communities that are affected by these Fulani ravaging killers to contact me immediately. They should contact me immediately. We are going to set up a legal team that is going to take Edo State government to court of justice for our people. The social contract, there's a social contract is signed, the governor of Edo State signed to protect lives and property. What has he done about it? So it is high time we take them to court of justice. We cannot continue to fold our hands and see our people being killed unjustly for no reason. Thank you all and God bless.
Okay. Wato baba waya eri makaiba ge eri mage kotisugbo eri no sununa no risunu redo mama ri understand. Mama ri understand. 4 + 4 ti agbedo iyan igbedo ekeni yagbedo iyan na wo ma ye fowa ibi ansa na ego na ekon iyan wi yen kun ya de do atamu wa from the beginning o gbe anego azedo etan ma ebe ni edo Obaseki edo wana apopo lele wa we 4 + 4 ogbane ni a Edo must move forward, yo. Obaseki na dimano, iyo. What he move him say na eri ni Edo, yeso ni mwere gboto. Mwa ya fe no money, so woni mwere gboto. Ni ga shate 4 + 4. Wa washi yan wa be do we yan moto. Iyan miss up. So ma be wan be do. Iyan mere like what? Kobeni ave ya ball of sereni ageni. Iyan gbedo. Shate 4 + 4. Wa we talk back. Wait tamimana the result in him wa imie na kobeno yakba. Tell me one result. Oh, one in your back. No, why imie kobeno yakba. Where is the 200,000 jobs? Osiomo power plant. Wa wa yamu pa yedo. Our market. Gele support our market. Central Park. Inigo ni a project. The project in your mind. We go allocation. We go no lele ni. Amai. Ui Benin Central Park. You know whether the job do pay to 2,000. Igi di do we here take be more. Ere we na unele Dangote we mako kigo yekbo. We wa we secretary Dangote without to pay we 1 naira. Ani say we walkiri, and have a Sharon grave in here. And a guana, Obaseki Maseva no yagi no sunu. Where are the 4+4? Nimwe the bottle. Where una konde? Where are the social media presenters? When we are Bobole Obaseki, wala diania, make una come out for social media. By intro, carry your lead, come out. Make una do wanna take collect 800,000 naira. Wala dian, why don't continue na work? Come and finish your work. Who are you going go without nothing to show? Where is Amagba Bush is better? Where you call the Ladian when funny well Ladian? We are here no we go man. Talk about Sinobi, we open you say we go. Uroborobo. Obaseki is working. Obaseki is working. Kenaya gbele wa where we camera where you are. Carry your camera, go there. Go there. We don't bed those say nobody. None of carry on a phone come out. Any no Obaseki promise. What no Ladian. Nobody to give update. You want to Obaseki can win now. Genori wo, genori ke. Genori ke. So that never make an okay. Genori be ke way. Then I robe kafto sano yokumbono why ko dawo. Awo veme. Oye why ya fin dodo. Amagba Bush is better. Or you know war or we diaspora connect. Where una konde now? Buwahije na? Where una konde? I give me update. Why give me update Ladia? Where don't tell me where on a Lagos man we now on our when I know you care was in bill or we know or not. Nothing to show. Nothing to show because Atamuwa in the community. Atamuwa they tell you now. Damatamuwa na another sit on that this thing no. Atamuwa but where to a money the bottle 4+4 oh we are you know Joe. Oh no be adio wa no ona me mebe wa gbobone onu wa ilatian no ya reply wike ko be ne wike ya gbegba egbe kabaka pa wa ya mori wa egbe kabaka pa wa ya mori wa na meti gbe am office all your community all of them e ya le one chance e ko tusugbo ma ilatian dogun a Ibe kole to pa yimala dan dogun a iyan ni imala gbogbo ma ilatian iyan ni keru where are they iyan na robi e wo ya fe de na ya ro yo manu arobi no so wa kodawo because wa gba tie ball de na do robi akobegian banu or do robi sandoka wala dia akona ma pe ni aso ya robi won ma ya fe nu wa shate 4+4 wa we talk gba 4+4 talk gba ogba yen ni a wa many Ladian wa don't give update come and show us one particular project no Obaseki you do give me one standard hospital no Obaseki you give me one school no Obaseki bo oh we again ya boy show me tamame nyewo or destroy the library or my boy Central Hospital or destroy it or my boy what my go 4+4 talk bad a market now why I fair no sate 4+4 who wa here joy na tell me just give me one particular project we don't be you Emma ya fair no so far finishes no university in ya fair of here like virginity Vigian mwesiro bedo. When I'm waiting vigilante, boss, mwesire. Ade Fulani yes-men. Here ma give am so we go. Here ma so give am so we community. Here ma give am so we. Show me one particular project. You show me. You say on a project, you know, when the do commission. Here you got that. Even 4+4. Wagbe yo Zuzu. 4+4. Zuzu. 4+4. Zuzu. 4+4. Zuzu. Zuzu, you know. They here talk back. 4+4. Zuzugaga. Zuzugaga. premature skeleton so oni omu zobole le do ya fe here. No Zuzu oni omu lape ege no mu here omu le la saba. Abuja ya ma no egbe yan yobo ya gbe lo egbe negbe na me local government shema ya yobo ya mu no egbe yo abo boy kankan ni ara we kankan wo ve ya go egbe ni ya wa ya Abuja ko bi akoko oyi masase pa bu bi ya pion ya pion owe ye bulu o pa ya pion 4+4 Zuzu Tamuwa. Say community now, our community all of the Lord turn upside down. Go where we vote wisely, where talk back. I market. That is very simple. Well, not send me anything here. Banania 4+4 talk back. Ogbani, mama yaju metamu wa uwa eke asha 4+ Ogbani o 4+4 Zuzu ati Zuzu governor Zuzu nothing to show. See your community also above where you are no issue for staff a community where a man ni agbele ni ya nu ni ya we better push ni ya we better push ni agbe e fula ni agbe man ni agbe ya nu e ma no gulo wa ni kere a community way because all where of no se ba we ko le set in Canada man no go we community way we men say ba no ya ne ya boso no wa would government as wa gwe pomo you no wa ri pomo wa gwe pomo you no wa gbeli re do go do wa he ya dole to you wa gbele wa gwe you no o wa no kwa wa ire wa he ya destroy ogbe igi ogbogere why ya gbebe gian we ni apa ye bari why ya destroy igiogbe keke zoti no why ya vive Fulani esme no why ya vian se ke o wa lokwa egba nu wa me no e plan wa do wa no kwa iru wario no wa ya bo wa you wa no kwa wa talatian wa no kwa iru wario wa he ya bo waji wa so e governor na obedoa what a bedo aye toge lucky stone be maso wana e lucky stone me de oni wa work but o wana e was say e mama me gulo we dia na Obaseki anything to lose o me no say ban gbepo o ma na ri ore or Lagos finish 4+4 talk back afa wa enjoy na where is the 200,000 jobs? How many times am I babu inspector? Unu gba ilana do ta. Or where the 200,000 jobs? Gunu ni yan wo gunu no eke. Ogogoro ma talk about no be on here with phone. Oh gwale kiniya ya dolukpo yi. Obaseki is working. He no go fit show you one particular project. Akwa iro we be apostle name church. Apostle name we live do we church. Go see pastors now. So here he preaching online. How many times now don't see that Gogoro man do go show his church for social media? No total no preach. We want to see your members. Gogoro man, show us your church. Hey, Bedo, you may not have your book. You way robo. I don't know what I want for call. I ain't making no let do it. Hey, man, no cool in the community. Umamwe funny. We never know your video here. See all of them. Why do ya Zuzugaga? No yasaba. Yen ya mwe ni ya mure re tiri won. Yen ikalo ene wodo omwe o asaba. Omo adiedo. Wa doe o ma Yesu wa we ogbe. E wa giogbo ogbe. We wa ken ya agwo e keke zoti. Oni iro wo ri Obaseki wa agwo e manu hin alo. Ri a oye ware. Idu gwa loto. Government reserve land. We are a community now, a community now. Now Fulani esme ya le you way. We ya develop it. What can we be? We ogbe ha. Do we go gwaloton we are develop we are go low ogbe. We no gwa ogbe. Me won say we do wa almost 10 hours ogbe. We can start from 01. Let me talk. I have a community na sunu. Why call it? Kotisugbo. Kole Kotisugbo. Obu Yobonuwa. Ko Kotisugbo. A community always is above you and Padamio.
Coverage.
We have
Fulani herdsmen in Odigwetwe
community.
This is what they did to a fellow human being. The world where we have a commissioner, live coverage, where we have the governor Obaseki. Look at people dying in Odigwetwe now, right now as we speak. Live coverage, Fulani herdsmen. Live coverage right now. Live coverage. Look at it. Live coverage. Fulani herdsmen. Look at what they did to a fellow human being. Fulani herdsmen. Governor Obaseki. They sold our forest to them. Commissioner Sagbavo, Mondo Sagbavo. This is the world where you are from. Odigwetwe community right now. Little here. Along Benin Akura Road, look at what is happening to fellow human beings. 5 souls on ground. We have 5 men on ground. Live coverage.
Yeah, a video I make it sure. Okay. And where Obaseki do give Edo State money. Zuzugaga. Igo ni aya dole do ye Zuzu yan imuna. Whatever. Why to bu? Yeah, we go na aya dole do yige iyamune premature skeleton or song. Keka mi Zuzugaga. Iya mu go dina. Which one be this one, Victor? Which one? Wait till you dey talk. We got Victor na no me glass 1 euro ya one. Who be this one? Victor. We are tired. We see land grabber because he go see the talk. We go to subok boya. Who work a glass 1 euro no mu ya una. We go to subok boya. Oh boya. Who work a glass no mu ya una. What glass 1 euro? No when I click on the subok. Why you not go do the live video? Why you not go do it? Who work a glass no mama no mu ya o. Wana no certain for plus 1 get 2 where okwe wala really wa ya sie to ye kenu wa mu o ye baby where he wet ye picture even no gie ma o mu o do away Kotisugbo when they be land grabber see the talk you obok ya where who dey here emarema wa be comment girl no we no Victor na make no victory always see this one when they talk you your mouth dey pain you no hear where oh, Jayasi Mevoa. They cut to Subo Malaja do go where go. Do not go talk. Do when they call the right for yes, say cut to Subo way. Now they tell you say cut to Subo na land grabber. Una papa for land grabber not there for Magba. Uma where. Now yeah, you want now like go match one for year una papa for land grabber. When Saddam don't go carry the community. The community Saddam we susu no gbedo no sedo sikoto Saddam who be Saddam godfather no be Zoye Kebe be godfather who are na tale yakwa I who be Saddam we go in the community go the cause wahala for the community come here the right say Kotisugbo you not get mad you no go come out you not get phone not before you they watch me so. Even the first time they watch me for YouTube, you don't go carry your phone come out. Where see me again do? Oh, boy, here where? Come here the right say see Kotisugbo will be land grabber. You tell you say Kotisugbo na land grabber. Why you not go come out? Come call me. Make you tell me say see wait till Kotisugbo do you carry your land. Over we meet up for one. Tom call the right time for years say Kotisugbo will be land grabber. The land grabber no him or do what Tom. Mana land grabber him man. No temata ni e wa warning. No Kotisugbo pa oro edoa. No ale Kotisugbo no ale wan nyo paredo. E we no soon what community na we be beg the video. Oh Sagbo wo you are no we you for staff. You staff you know we ene. Community here. What the mana yasunu. What's when I use the power again not drive the governor arriba. Come the right for yes say Kotisugbo will be land grabber. Because we will be land grabber. Or land grabber no meti la no see we say do. We boa. We glass en ero ya o. When no we anti a miracle no we no mutaliria. They were not that pala or Miami down. No ne man ya lawe bona do kion wanagbon. No ya bi era bi ye we say. Oye say we bo mi ne kotomu yu. You also court or the DNA now you ni ya mwabi ya ni keni there. Ya get another ground. We tell you if you do any or the way I say answer where you were, you don't say. When the Zuzu ya mwela dia. On the call we can we wa we muguno, e ju no, o ma mi rokpa. Wa no wa any e si ra wa ya lega. On wa we wa ke no tunu ya kin citizen we ni aje. O wa no wa egbagban yan wa babi ala wa won dan no revo. By the end of the day, can wayeye. Ebe error. Not write any nonsense here. Otherwise, my followers go teach you lesson. I be not here na man of the truth too. I be nonsense you want. I want we me celebrate on my squad ini. No beg me no wa who do aware or na. Wa ga the broadcast. Wala share the broadcast. Wala wo you will never share that. Mo pa ga ena niya. Wa press a like. We have almost 50 people watching. Facebook and YouTube, mona they like them, share them. If especially Facebook, mona share them. Voila. Share the broadcast. You will never share the broadcast. When you share them. Share the broadcast. Then you know it's soon we do na Emma. Quand il y a qu'on dirait c'est quand tu soubo na nini non le quand tu soubo yon pare do wa e collect to pa email la dans protest I mean on la dans protest we ma we you know yes we ma on we e Lagos man we here ya go gbe we ma on keke zoti we ma o gbe re zoti o ira o no here ya go o gbe eri e yo iri yan o gbe o igore na ya vive Fulani yan make na do se ko wa no kwa e plan wa gba Egba, you do a man who are or one of what my value is so Saturday afternoon. Okay, that one not temporary 4 years or 2 months, 8 years. But one of what remain the same. Or I give a artifact. So why go why you be? Don't pass a keep up with no young winner. We no dollar do you. We no where. We no do ya guy. We no where. Not the press like, not the press law, press law. Share the brokers. Quand il y a des rats, c'est quand tu souboue, na you walk messy. Quand tu souboue, quand tu souboue, this, quand tu souboue, bida. You can't know everything. Why you not come out? Any yard where na you sent you star. What click a star niwa? Money they leak. When you watch him, do I click a star? You click a money. The star they were. When we broadcast, I met you explain on it. A star ni reba. They go the card way. Or when you like card way, it's very easy to do. Sure. Odigwetwe is on fire. Odigwetwe community is on fire. Marema, Matthias is there. Yeah, now we go Victoria we go now. Also, na do agbe rubbish here, man. Igo ni amu no Victoria we agbedo. Abi, wo mo ni go security vote. Now 100 million every month. Omu yekpo. Wa ewe wa mu gezuzu. Ezuzu wa we ori ogewo omu ne no pa. Abi, wa ko aga ni gbo wa. By the end of the day, nene Zuzu wa mu go na 3-1 oya here. 3-1. Even not by no la gaba. 3-1. Otomade even not pamare. A protest. Ema ye voya a protest. Odigwetwe. If you never see that video, wait here for Odigwetwe. Ugmegwe WhatsApp. Begwe WhatsApp. We don't mind no soon about Odigwetwe. I'll send you the video. Can't tell us the good thing when governor do. You will be a Modena Francis that they call you. Can't tell us. See number for there. Call him. See number. Tell tell us the good thing when una governor don't do. Come tell us. Talk one anything, you will block your fucking house. Okay, I mean, what you don't do? Come tell us. See the number there. You not get phone. If you not fit do live video, call the number. Come talk to the whole world. Come tell us. May you come out. Come tell us. You hear? See phone for there. Come tell us. May you come tell us. Maybe na freedom of speech. I dey talk all the time. Say, "Wala jana wa do time my gbe mama bere." Come tell us. Ogbe ora we hen agwogo. Ogbe egba gwogo ya ne my ni ke we igwogo. Ogbe ogiro wa o. No ya gwogo. Okay. Can I tell you that? Okay. What you down?
Don't like any of them. You understand? But now when the government wants to destroy the history, and the history, people still don't understand. Maybe people still don't understand. I'm trying to paint it in a way that we can understand how I currently feel about the matter. Do you know what Ogbe is to Benin history? Ogbe is a sacred home of every Edo sons and daughters. No matter whatever part of Benin you are, you will always say, Ya Sogbe. So, Ogbe, it's to the Benin person, it's not just like a place, it's a home. It's the home for everybody. Ya Sogbe. If you are in Ogbe, you still will say Ya Sogbe. It therefore means that Ogbe is not just a physical place to the Benin people. It's like their spiritual, it has transcended beyond the physical realm. It is not like a spiritual home, but a physical and spiritual home to the Edo people. It is the place of their abode. It is a place they believe that they are closer to their God, which the God King, which is the Oba of Benin. You understand? So the concept is this: Ogbe is a sacred ground for every Edo sons and daughters. It is only people who are very myopic and very stupid that will come up with an idea in the concept of overriding public interest to take away, in the name of bringing an heritage, a modern heritage, to wipe out the old heritage. The entire Ogbe soil has history beyond 1,000 years. The entire Ogbe has an history beyond 1,000 years. All I believe the government is supposed to be investing quite a lot of money instead of trying to fight to get artifact that the government will never get.
Okay.
Amolok Bonine.
Oh, no.
And I understand that because some people did not get the artifact, in a way to spite the Benin history, in a way to spite the Oba of Benin, they are coming up with a contest of forcefully taking some parts of his territory. It is about spiting the palace, nothing else. And I will prove it in a few minutes. Over the years, the palace have carefully assembled families, his friends, his allies, and carefully kept them over 10 centuries to be his brothers and sisters, to be his neighbors, to be his eye.
Why done it? What all? You can turn no God. Or we talk about don't hide themselves. Make them come outside. Make them not hide themselves. Tell them, make them come outside. Do know they make una tell them, make them come outside. Ogbe, Obaseki we hear me go now. Ogbe. Oh, come here. Eja, governor now see me there. Oh, come here. Me need you with it. Gbegbe iwo. See a koto. Because now your few days remain. No ba. Whether you go Lagos or you go Ore, don't you go anywhere. Don't show me the way carry Obaseki go. You tell people, mama te zo you way Obaseki the way governor do. Ya gbedo moto. Where is the 200,000 jobs? See all of the way land grabber. Where they way 4+4? Who let PC who PC? When who see you come who better can't be good who let PDP who that PDP not strong. Therefore, enter one chance. Because since when we can talk, how many of them come and go reply wiki? How many of them? But it was saying I dead yet dog going banner. I was like, go for you, I say, Akberu. Your community now is on fire. You de worry, Mama was at the having work with money, why be why I mean. Oh, big one can I? Also, go for you, we're go talk to our governor. We don't see a koto. Talk to your governor. What up by we secretary no river. Secretary secretary wa no ya secretary. Ukpo ni ukparo amero emi no kparo. Nothing. These people are sadists. Sadists will not get joy. Ewa 4+4. Talk back. Sadists. Ogbe how wide again na community ya oba ya to community man no wu amatika. The community. So I mean say who avisha one prevenia. Odigwetwe community. We sagbovo you are. We better ya have malaja war. Na we full ani de me ni agbe yan unu ya e bru unu ya nya. Anya no yoto. Sagbovo you o ma je we the de mo so de be avenu. Wa we ya ma so wa. Wa na e wo gbe vezoti. Wa hirie wa igi ogbe wa avie begi yan ya pa ye wa ni wa be kene ya fi full ani ya siko wa ro kwa. Oh, come. See you now. Go what a market. A day we can go wagwa. I mean not to go wagwa. But to go one warrior. Here we will walk and walk on why. So for me, I couldn't hear go. Why time a governor why? When all your boy your berry kekezoti. Oh, come we now. Why we talk bar? Okay? Why we talk bar? So, mani agbele we was agbovo you are. Egbe 4+4 any yare him because when all you have DCV very campaign. When I hear wa voti. Igbovo. Voti. I am a gulonia. Omadio because he give a party. PDP makia kuni ani alawa. He all of the do it one chance. See bola de pepe demo. Oshomole ne no ri or ball like power. Oshomole no ma o denola. Iye boshomole yo. So that's why we can ask you question. Only simple question that we can ask you. Why you don't go reply we can? But it was in a kabaka and I come and can't talk. Well. See I'm now. I just make you tell them. Oh, 4+4. When you allow the to reply. Tell your governor, make it remove out for Ogbe and Exoti. We don't do Gualoto. Emana, if you don't know what wow, get on your tie. Oh, Obaseki almost 10 hours, you are where you go wa. Where so wide where you go away. It ain't only then where go away, put innovate, via full and near. Why banning for a new view, why my hule yakwa. You understand? Who went or saying a full line power they do because worry you can't. On your say any and mundianwe, the Supreme Court, no making a meeting win the case. Only the secret in the way, but when they bane, we buy power in it. Then they fall and when you are Mudiakema. It was it.
With us. My business is to give them high blood pressure. As they see with us, you go dey pain them. As they pain them, you go dey see with us. My business is.
Kobe no yagbon, no ya reply ro. Yak back him. Wa press love, press love.
Over
Una way they was from Mola Coco talk show. Mekuna promote on ourselves come Mola Coco one of everywhere talk show. I'll soon bring that here, I'll bring it down. Ola Coco one of everywhere talk show. If anybody there, Ola Coco one of everywhere, Ola Coco talk show. The one I put our late Kafiosa Akumbo picture. If you they was from there, then you come the other side.
centuries of history. Different families from different villages have been assembled from all over the stretch of the empire to be within the palace territory, which we now call the Ogbe ground. So everybody that has a house in Ogbe are Oba's family members or his allies. And foreigners have not been able to infiltrate Ogbe because foreigner does not have properties at Ogbe. All right? Foreigners do not have properties in Ogbe. Now you want to destroy the properties of Abi Omoto and now bring foreigners into the Ogbe soil. Who do you think that move is fighting? It's an insecurity issue. We trust only the Edo people to be Ogbe because they are the neighbors of the Oba of Benin. They are the only people that can protect. It's only your brothers and sisters that can protect your interests. It's only your children that can protect your interests. So you want to take a portion of Ogbe who are always ancestrally very loyal to the Oba of Benin and bring foreigners into the Ogbe soil. And bring foreigners into the Ogbe soil in order for it's a very good example. A lot of persons with all of the issues going on between Russia and Ukraine, a lot of persons are NATO, a lot of persons support Russia because of security threats. Russia doesn't want Ukraine to join NATO because of security threats. Just like I feel it's also security threat to the Oba of Benin. If you remove his people around him and begin to now establish foreign ideas into his immediate environment, that is insecurity. Tomorrow, maybe you're going to bring a lot of Fulani to now work there in whatever company you want to set in the name of you bring a development. No one is against development. All right. I've been able to establish that over 50% or 55% of the entire land bands in Edo South is government reserve. So government has abundance of reserve. Why constrict a place? In the first place, they were the first people who accused the Oba of Benin, citing an irrelevant myopic idea that there is no land in Ogbe for the Oba of Benin to site the museum, the proposed museum. And now they now do 360 degrees to now want to now claim a part of the Ogbe to build whatever they want to build. I heard, I'm not certain. I heard the museum. I don't know where it's going to get artifacts.
Okay.
To put into that museum.
Listen now. Wa press love. Wa broadcast now. Baba Matthew, I see you. Wa talk me. Wa supported the broadcast. Wa gbele star yo. Gbele while we watch the YouTube. Wa be gbele super chat yo. Ola koko wa we na you me ya ma no emi. Mavis ibere we yo la koko one. For now, we are ya go Giogbe Ogere. Here we boy Mizum because he man now we ebuwa. Where ya bebuwa emuwa ye Lagos. We no need a Mizum, without Mizum, no aboy only the 200,000 jobs. We more yore go ya boy yore because any Mizum. Wa be Mizumi bana or do I 4+4? I'm a babu inspector. A go do have camera. Where ya video do only the camera yi. Talk about no be ogogoro man. Of you open inside where you go. Who romo. Obaseki is working. Only the camera yi. Stali okono kwemila. No do way darkness or when you Europe connect. Only the camera yi. Ima junkie. I went here gbe 5 bank. Where borrow me. Ima junkie. I'm meeting with camera. I'm meeting give you one update. Ima junkie. He no come at one day. Say, Oreo, Obome, Oreo, Oriagboria, Okwe no sunu na masunu de. No yes, I yak bele kwa we. See, make it give you an update. My donkey, you know, do one video. Say, see, this one are the reason why I don't sabi speak Ishan. That Ishan I be won't speak. Hey, mama, ori yoko wa, ori agboria, bobe, mame, na wegbegbe. My donkey, my legend daughter. But if not to carry him out, go place where he pass on. Sagbo for you are. He go day back. Abi, not be so. Araye bagui. Now this the same man. Kotisugbo ni ove ladian. Ora wetin yan agwa lo, ona gele gwa lo mi. I was Sagbo for you here akpo. Where una don't ever see bid for Sagbo for you and neck once. I'm going to omu yobo. Any man or you Vienna. They don't know the respect of bid. They don't know artifact. How many of them go? No, none of them. They don't get respect. You have respect to anybody. Now you see security voting here work bigger. They just follow and pass everything. Here, man, we manage to my value one of was the government house. What the government house is? Can you appoint? Can I destroy Kabaka Hotel, destroy this one? Not believe that one. Any other thing there? No. Oh, you say, why my joke? You go carry camera, you go put. Yeah, Gualema not there. I'm a just by mistake. You are here. With camera there. No, this one will be 4+4. This one will be 4+4. Go back. I'm aware. Osas media. Go back. Imalara go and whatever. Here will die with bet. What you can do for you? Kabaka Malava. So go and build that your ebuwa, or whatever Mizum ebuwa. Ya boy eko. Ya boy ke dangote. The question is this. Where Gualoto, Gualigiobere no agoro. Uma you go and we are Gualoto no ya benu aboyo. Where we are going Giogbe. Abi? Now, wa be Mizum, Mizum no abo. Artifact we have your only a question the men are knowing. Where the 4+4 people went there here? Any 4+4 there here? Where una they make una right? Where the artifact? Where una organ won't put for inside the museum? If you know where the artifact they make una write and put, una write for the comment section. No, but they here. Watire freedom of speech. No, I go watire. Or see or seminary empire. No, boss send him a message. Hey, send him a message. You gotta call you, mamu. No time, man. Do I watch the broadcast now? Hey, send him a message. Hey, man, need day. Okay, or send video. Obaseki is working. Hey, send the go. He time away do mwegbe. He send the leak. Do you know it? Only ya man no mwegbe. Hey, ola koko messenger. Hey, 4+4. Hey, send the go. Get send video. Do mwegbe no minuau. We live video with room. Ukau. We live video we. Ya me had a live video where you broadcast. It is a live video. So where you send the give me, I may use. Okay? Because you might need to be a donor. How many people they watch here? Talk about not be a gogoro man. Do we ever know him where he come from? I bet me the right time. If not Binima, make una write yes. If not be Binima, make una write no. I need 10 votes. Wa get. Egege. Ajak back him.
The Igbesama, the Iguneo, every of our guilds are exclusively controlled by the Oba of Benin. So the government never created any of those guilds. The artifact that was stolen, no one is going to get any artifact without the express permission of the Oba of Benin. That's fact number one. Number two, no one can commission any of these existing guilds to bring out acts without the express permission of the Oba of Benin. People should understand, because these guilds were never created by government policies. They were created by the ideas of the Obas of the old. So I'm trying to rover my head around a lot of these things, and I'm trying to understand the rationale behind someone wants to sack landlords who have been there. Igiobe wants to take. Don't forget, the Obaseki have more.
Where?
Okay, me we know anywhere that is really.
Oh, no, where's yes, no.
20,000.
20,000 go no quality. What? Where's live video? I'm not talking what I mere live video. Me one live video. But me ante me whatever. 20,000. You one live video. We ya wa eruta. Where's mama? 20,000 go no kwano. Off we. Ubege. A better new. Ata itamu wa. Ara tema tabele no konata. But me o mate na we live video. Iye tami me na we ni mileage to 20,000. And 20,000 have mileage. You go no kwa ni hinia. You go no kwa. I'm tired to 1,000 naira. Una duele tomato sieri. I'm tired. Itaya no woru. Mutari o mutaya no woru. Ugionwe. Mutari. Yo iye no wa gbero. Na. Mutari. 20,000. Ah, rie gumena. Awe ni wa hen da canteen no. Via we no sawu no mawu. E ma ya fe no ye wi yobo. E ya ye devil there. Stand for truth. Fanso la koko ayok polo me la yedo imeke no salopa ke vian gume. Ari me ne o full community o the community. Yana wish him happy birthday. E matter ni ma go with the next topic o kiri matter. Deti gbe na mi amwe kesi ni rebe ni. Deti we wa motor me igwan yo. O ma mo na me igwan yo. E ni mi na ya mi na no pa. If you okay, the affair no matter we present a woman. In how woman. Next broadcast me here tie. Especially Egyptian or Waro in Wari London. You Nigeria na. The yobo woman. The get gifty woman. Yeah, we now want to bear yet the broadcast here go now. Okay, 20,000. All that canteen in Anya. You go no one. I you win ye mileage. Or may with a live video. Or we need biodemata. Where are the 4+4? 4+4 association in bedo. You go, I need 8,000 I win again. I'm a babu split on a job. On the 200 in the war. Where is them? Where is Paitro? Paitro, why you where is they? No FA. Kokobiri master. What don't go governor wagwa? Social media president. Don't go gwa. Ladia. Everyone here shut 4+4 say. What don't go gwa? Come out. Okay, go talk to now. North America no win any neckman. Me no neckman. O ma neckman no matter you what do. Don't go ladia don't go. Me presenter no hin. I'm with you. When you vie. When I live here. I'm with you. Carol White. Where is the Congress show? Carol White. Why ye? What man will be community? Where is the security? One of the can all do agua. The Kaftosa Kumbo wa na rovie. Oviere me wana na here wa wune. Who wadia? PDP wa de bania. Wa yime party. Amakiro no wa walawa. Wa ile yo lere na gwa direction. E wiki o finish wa. Ge wa ga go digwe yin ticket lele ya hen. No ma ga broadcast na no ga yi kan pegbe. Wa ga Ola koko agare broadcast wa ga
The same deputy governor that they were kneeling down to beg for us to give them umbrella. Today have the effrontery to threaten PDP. Such a shame. These are the same people. When they were denied ticket under APC, they were running helter-skelter, begging everybody to give them umbrella, and we gave them umbrella. We went and made sure that they won that election. Today, that deputy governor will be ranting. A deputy governor will come out on television to tell PDP the alternative. I have written to the national chairman of the party. If they don't consider this party committee against the deputy governor, I will invoke the sections of the party and I will make sure they must discipline the deputy governor. He said, and he lost his election as local government when they do. He lost. And he will come out on television to threaten the party, the alternative. Look at the deputy governor. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate for our party. A deputy governor is wearing khaki. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. I have never seen anything like this in my life. This is the first time I can see a deputy governor come out in the television to tell the party, if you don't do this, who is his father? Then you come and tell the whole party where we are as governors. Now that he has started the trouble, let him wait.
Let him wait. Why they not continue? I beg, tell the governor of Olakoko talk show, Owen, tell governor say I never see your update to. Think he's sending my cake, may send him my this.
My business is to give them high blood pressure.
As they see with us, we go pain them. As they pain them, we go they see with us.
My business is.
How many of them don't reply wiki? How many of them don't reply wiki? Yeah, why is a lot of go ya they can do make we not come out not summer. Well, press it like press love. And the one they see like love. Press like press love. Everywhere we were press like press love. Make una check the brokers. Press like press love. Whereby people, when I know the man all that people where new come. When I know man Victor, only man in a like here. No one way they want the press like press love. Where Isabella? Why press it like the why press it love? How many of them don't go reply that? How many? They will don't want to talk about your book here. They don't want. I see you. I talk about it. How many of them? Of course, when not resign. If you're not ready to work, make it resign, make it leave the office. I tell my wife from the beginning. No, we're not going to blame Oshomole for this matter. Oshomole don't do it bad. Oshomole, man. See, yeah. But hey, he receipt I sent the governor. Tevata! One always say, Gwaloweri. Okay? Receipt. 20K. We no time. We no call it by your way. Mamu yoto we. One man they wo amiri ya we. Okay? Off we be yima. Okay? Igwa mwemi le. I do me weki do to. Okay? Sian. Uno sian. 20K. Sian. He received a gift to the birthday. Sian. 20K. Thank you.
Only time shall tell who a man is. Only time shall tell who a man is. The DNA of Obaseki is what? Betrayal, serial betrayal, and ungratefulness.
Truth has no political affiliation. It's tied on its own. It has his leg, it has his head. It's not partisan. If you want to petition it, it refuse to do so.
Let me stand today to apologize to Adam Soshimode, who has been vindicated by telling us that we will see the true color, we will see the insincerity, we will see the ungratefulness of Governor Obaseki.
Any ya blame Osomole yi. Do I hear that? Ije man no re na re. Ekpo eri di o wese. Wa ekpo ekome ya for no go. 20K ever receive a salary the month. Why not my be wa we go worry. I better write me for WhatsApp later. Tell the governor I dey wait for governor. The governor not for my hand.
More than 10 houses.
And Akinai, who be this one with the right Osomole is the problem. What Osomole cause? Osomole is the problem. Bad doing, Obaseki doing all this. It be problem. Every now bad thing say carry Obaseki come. Osomole know that they call Obaseki. James, I know Johnson. I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. Osomole is not the problem. Bad win, Obaseki, he bring and come, no be problem. You know say that so you go be. I will say there, I will say they say Odubu, it will say you ever see give Odubu chance. They say Odubu did 8 years where they work for deputy governor. They say where he come from. Odubu Odubu you understand? So Osomole, the only mistake when Osomole make, when I go to write, when I go to talk, when I go to hear, Osomole no ask question. He no ask question. That's all. He no ask question before you all decide. Say now Obaseki won't bring. Who forced Obaseki for a body? Now Dangote. Now Dangote, then tell Osomole, make Osomole bring Obaseki come. No be other person. Now Dangote. Obaseki become no to tell any. But by the end of the day, I'm at it. Listen, I'll show you one video. I know they come here, come they talk. Listen. Play you one video, make you listen to this video. That verse in Wagikwa no sona. Baba, I'm going to video game baba. We download the supposed to hear. I'm not Russian. I think I download this video. I don't feel play them yesterday now, right? Why would I have a verse on my? No, you know it better now. Oh, okay. Listen.
It will be good for you to look beyond your office because you are not going to be there all the time. It's good to look beyond. You see the elder statesman there, Chief Odigi Oyegun, was a governor. He's not anymore now. Everybody knows that it's transient. Everybody knows. But you look beyond. Look at the bigger picture. Look at how one day you can also sit and be, when you are no longer the governor, everybody can still give you respect. More respect even.
Who be this one? Not call the spoil Osomole name for year. Osomole get what he do you. None go Osomole boy. Who shall be Edo people rejected in the Osomole power. Osomole hate Benin people. Na lie. Osomole might tomorrow. Let a video. Come on for year. Not call the cost wahala for year. What do Osomole do? Tell me one particular thing what Obaseki don't do. Osomole, can you compare Osomole and Obaseki when we do vote? Osomole and Obaseki. Who's one walk past? Let's go. If now Osomole right Osho Baba. Osho. If now Obaseki was passed, make the right Obaseki or right Lagos. Oh yeah, take comment. Regardez là-bas. Oh yeah, Wakalekwa. Akure. Take comment. I need kind comment. Oh yeah, let's go there. Let's go there. I know they see the photo. Oh yeah, who can they put on there? Who can they put on? My leader, Don JJ. Agbene Yewa. I mean, who you vote for? Make una the right time. Make the plan they go. Una right time. When I share this broadcast, I only get 30 minutes to hear this broadcast. You could go join me for the matter later. Oh yeah.
As long as you pay them off. Oh, no problem.
Oh, so money and Obaseki. Who's one gallant pass?
Obaseki family has about 10 houses at Ogbe.
Who's one get?
For your information.
Good heart.
There should also, he should start from his family house.
Who's one?
His family house is one of the biggest house in Ogbe. I'm sure that people like you, Osas Ferdinand, all in the name of development. I'm sure that cities in London, London is still an old city. Nobody goes to. Nobody goes to what are you talking, Gregory? You said don't be libelous. I don't understand you. No. I'm trying to get you. Obviously, you're an Obaseki, but the point is, what is don't be libelous? No, prove how I've been able to speak in that regard. Because I understand that you people are going to turn the whole concept into politics because that's the only thing you people ever know. The Ogbe and Ezoti people, there are 10 houses. In case you don't know, the Obaseki.
City boss. What talk about city boss? I never see your
Obaseki people have more than 10 houses.
City boss, when you come.
Why not start with your houses? Why must you want to go to? Nobody has to make me a spokesman, Mr. Fosa. I am a Benin man. If I don't speak on this matter, then who else speaks on this matter?
Best governor.
Why must I be selective to speak on Benin matter? Why must it only when it is convenient for you? Why must it be only when it is convenient for you must I speak on this matter? This matter concerns me as a Benin man. And people have already protested. That means the people are not happy about it. I shouldn't be happy about it as a Benin man either. That our history is being desecrated in the name of... Okay, I'm coming to the guy who said that Osas Ferdinand, I'm coming to you now, saying that all in the name of development. Let nobody bring politics into this matter. All right? Get this very clearly. London is an ancient city. No London government went to bring down all of those old buildings, this cultural heritage site in the name of development. You build around your cultural heritage. You don't pull them down. It's a common sense.
See, this man, not me, who know this is Oduwa. Oye na me we London ya school. Oye na me we London be na ya school. London, how many people? Why don't they vote again? Who boy nyawa? Why don't they see comment again now? Let's see the policy for stop. They don't hear the block what we comment section. Make una right now. Now very simple question. Osomole and Obaseki, who's one dress pass? Who's one walk pass? Who's one get forgiving heart pass? What bene yo okome? London, was a London. Owanede Yereva. Owanede. Me I don't go. Wakobeyaku in London. 24 bit. Bede Rano. Luton. He came out the ticket. In a bewe for Luton. My eyes see. Not be say they tell me. Me I don't go. Don't go London. Go see. Owanede. Or over. Oh, we answer for you 2020. Have a room seeing you 2020. So probably new bidding out here to Apollo. I go in a area, my chairman, may you live long. Also, on a man of mama. Hotel, nigga, ye, old school, we are not to move it. Baba Sonny, God bless you. Can you hear ye? Erikima de you savoir de bawe. I live at ye kula mugume. Like when you there around. Respect people. Kenu ide aye ese gwalo were. Broadcast ye we follow me je me no ma wagbon. We 20,000 ya support. All time ba we ni mileage. O ma ene tele live video ye. Akwe no 1,000. E ma de yo we gbo. Very soon I will see my seat. Seat that gun in this room that is totally wa be go me ban. Fancy me ya ne big banner we an do me. Studio light or ikena. We have a studio light. Wa be we ni ro na ikena. O design it waro. Kere no. They man no good me ya mo gbe ni ya support me. E ma be send e ogbolo gusi e ya ro de bo me de. E ma we mi me ya ma oni so ni ya. London, I don't go Luton. Gbewe fwa. We share me do mwime. Ari kene kwini ya ye. Kwini ya ina ya bege. O se Bishop man waga bege de Facebook ni yaga wish happy birthday. Bishop ni London ya mwe. Ewani ta iya. That is outside we get a kenyo we ta new we get outside a kenyo. Evani space yakbo or space waro. Odo das ovema. Imoto ni yafi. Imoto ni yafi Nigeria na ni ati. What they call her? Oma no. It's supposed to be Oma. Be range, Oma. It's short. We tazi. We tazi. Avec des gbẹ̀hún àbẹ̀tí wà mọ́ parí wà. Ìyá ya bulldozer avec ní àná Zuzugaga. Ó yẹ gé ìyá ya fake life. Ya bulldozer ayé gbọ́rọ̀ ewu mi lákò bọ́pá nípa lákò bọ́pá. Wọ́n lè fi hàn ọmọ àwàdẹ́. Gbẹ̀wọ́n yẹn lè lò kò nẹ́gẹ́rẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀. Wọ́n lè ọmọ 10 ọ̀sùnmá hà sí hàn. 18 local government Zobo. Pia guru eyaro winyore wa ma we pia ya fe no pobo lele abo nwe enokpa o flex no win any see all of them go mara pa we bube ya se pole loko we wa die na we boru wa do ase pole loko no wa no we ba se pole loko go mara pa see them now idigwe no pa idigwe lele ya hin ya ye izobo ya mo agboria o idigwe 20 naira yo idigwe 10 naira o idigwe agore o wa orogbe na gogo weri o e o se tasi ni e ma ro no visited do wa ni do abere gori giogbere we go o na mi we made the use of igiogbe why the use of igiogbe is short. Una big giogbe normal balance who empower him. Yage do movie industry. Yage Kenya yawe Kenya ya do miti. Very soon marry the money ladin. Yage Kenya ya do miti. Oye na ge ekeno ho yako. The government empower him. E ma no we fi medo. Inigo no. Wa we de ni ya we yin ya empower him. Wa si meto tona. Wa we de na. Nothing. Ama no edo empower ebi edo. Wana ye do we kan inwinere. Wa ya pe yan so I go gigbe abowa legal. No ano mi zodu wana wa ki pon meme. Okpia no. O wala ave video no hu. O follow am send the video na re. Ye re here. Wa re send the video na re. Every man was from London. I will say personal secretary, personal assistants. A lot of yagbewe for you. I go wow, I will well London is so old house. There you know. In my go get up. Tian bole guy. My yari. Obaseki a go for ne in Bekbo or Lagos. I have anything to lose. Why 4+4 ni po 4+4 Ogbane o 4+4 Zuzu Wagbeneyo. 4 plus 4, Zuzu. 4 plus 4, Zuzu. Omana say 10, then I continue. Wagbeneyo. 4 plus 4, Zuzu. Someone winning there. No need to hear you vote on it. 4 plus 4, Zuzu. 4 plus 4, Zuzu. 4 plus 4, Zuzu. Zuzugaga. 2.1 ma pay. 2.1 on ma pay. Oh yeah. I don't local government shema. Iyan yo bo muno egbe yan budo. Ogbe egbe ni abune ya yo egbe. Oh ya saba. Iyan abasaba no ya we ni eni aya mo yan. Iyan yo bo muno egbe obe kankan. Wo be alemo bita. Abuja na iron go. Abuja. Ikere ya yo bo ya masa so egbe. Ikpi eva. Keko para masase ibe negbe ni gwogose la paye e blubulo e na blubulo na pop iyan yo bo pion amari akpo e meti pion wata mo Obaseki wo no ri oboye exoti wo gbere do wa me no wa me dey plan no wa me no e da wa no kwa we no wa taladiana so that ni we do make na mo egbe mi no sunu we go for me. Now I'm be you talk.
It's a common sense. Like I said, there are so many places, there are so many lands, there are so many government reserves that the government owns in Edo State. Why are they not thinking of building such, constructing houses, constructing whatever ideas that they have in all of these places? Why must you bring an history down in a bid to create another history? All right? And some people think that this is all about politics. I don't give a damn about politics. You must understand what Ogbe means to the Edo people. You know, some of you are not well informed about it. It is the soul of the history of the Edo man. It is the very soul of the history of Edo man. It is the home of the royal house. And no one is against development. I remember when
let me ask the way they did.
I think during the era of Adam Soshomole also, when they were about to expand Airport Road, and the then Oba Omoyiridiawa had said that if the palace wall will be a hindrance to the expansion of Airport Road, that he should bring it down. But Oshomole understood the palace wall is a cultural heritage site. It's a cultural heritage site that must be preserved. You don't bring down your cultural heritage site. All right? All right, you don't bring down your cultural heritage site. Benin is an ancient city. When you have ancient cities like Benin, it's just like London. You don't get beautiful, amazing houses. You get old houses in London.
This one my chairman from a Wiyomo. See, this is a old house, still day Italy. Yeah, nah, old house. Yeah, my go get up. 4 plus 4. What we talk about?
What you do, you build new cities. You live because the old city is your cultural heritage site. You maintain it. You improve on it. You don't bring them down. You bring these things down. How do you create another history? And I don't understand how our people think. In the name of development, I'm sure a lot of people would think that. I'm sure. I remember a very useless lady some time ago once said, I quote that, waiting the palace of the Oba Benin they do there. Why they not your destroy? I mean, they build probably they build airport there.
Una yera, yeah, we can't film do. Why we not are? Una way they wash. Wama not tell nani. So one of the to social media. Why mo yeja one? Why mo yeja two? Ebi no tana diaspora yata. Egbe to bi mana miamia ti agbon yoto. So why then why you wa? Uya you know yata, say no yata. Ide wa se. E mo ta na mi toka. Why say va? Uya you know yata. What are they press stop? No my broadcast na no guy.
I'm sure a lot of you people think that's how myopic it is. All right, the point is, you call a spade a spade. The other guy said, I'm speaking libelous. You've served quit notice. You served quit notice to people at Ogbe, and your family have more than 10 houses. In case you don't know, that Obaseki guy, in case you don't know, your family have more than 10 houses at Ogbe.
Okay.
The ancestral home of our Obaseki, which is probably one of the largest compounds at Ogbe, is still there. Nobody served the paper to our Obaseki's house to quit.
Okay.
Then you think that is your Igyobe, you want to maintain it. You want to maintain that culture because you think you're the governor. Now, every other person that also has a...
Unayera, let me talk about. The man of the truth, Unayera, always aho. Yera go, vamu mofora me. Eimi eye, ikparagbo, vage mu mofora me o. Omage mu moba. Ikparagbo, vage mu mofora me. Eimi eye, ikparagbo, vage mu mofora me o. Omage mu moba. Ikparagbo, vage mu mofora me. Eimi eye. Ikparagbo mage mu mofora me o mage mu imoba o yaja si mi woma ije ni yes gene korwe o yaja si mi woma megi seti gbeto me no ma de o jaja si mi woman o ago Obaseki ago ogwegbe ago Obaseki owo we owo yogbe ogbe owo yan ipo lose ogbe wo se ni we me na iri ebe gian wo se we me na igwo ogugwe we ask you go oh you go ugegbe we ask you that we are ya walk already they see the batasu
has their own Igyobe. You think they should vacate because of development? Why not start destroying your own house so that people can really take you serious? Start destroying your Igyobe before going to other people's Igyobe to say you want to destroy them. Knowing follow in the same Ogbe cycle, you have a lot of houses. And people are not seeing all of these things as important because they believe, I'm sure that some of them will say, they are paid this other one. That's how they think. They don't think beyond, it has to be paid. Come on, I've been speaking on Benin matter for the past 6 years. I don't get to talk about anybody. I don't get to talk about Obaseki. I don't get to talk about any government. I don't talk about anybody. Go and check my profile. All right? I don't talk about any of them. Whatever they do doesn't concern me. But I've always said, when they overstep their boundary into trying to not distort our history, trying to not destroy our cultural heritage site, I speak. All right? Trying to not destroy our cultural heritage site, I speak. Trying to steal our artifact, I speak. That is the only time I speak. So let's not get all of this mixed up. You call a spade a spade. Whatever that is being done, he does not have any right whatsoever to see you.
Chema, wa talk besa. Domo. Lao egwu you can take your time. In the live video, when you want give us one information, my brother. Iwire brokers. Iwe ni tamo yeso no suno. Yours 2 minutes.
Before. Before.
The gui take answer the water. Iwe ni wa fear my way because the man in the way. I say that we need fear my way. Okay, can you tell way before? We don't can away their way. My the guisa. You understand? I say now we need kawa. Do the busy. I can cut the line. Only a problem.
Why is 2 minutes, man?
Okay.
2 minutes, Baba.
Where's it? Okay. I get breaking out. It could be the call.
Once you destroy houses at Ogbe, why should he do that? Why? At Ogbe of all places?
Ogbe
of all places? Sacred site like Ogbe to construct what? If I heard archaeological excavation, that, okay, in some of the buildings I want to do archaeological excavations to unearth some hidden earthed history. All right? To unearth some hidden history on the Ogbe soil that has so much history. Beautiful. The only thing that can go on that Ogbe soil has to be archaeological excavation to dig out history, to make historical findings of histories of thousands and 100 years ago, not to destroy buildings. And go and eventually go, after destroying the buildings, and go outside Edo State and say that Edo State is the heartbeat of the nation. It's the cultural soul of Nigeria or Africa. The same culture, the same heritage that you want to destroy, it's the same heritage you go over all over the world and say that you are a cultural ambassador. These are some of the things you should look. You don't destroy history to create another history. It is totally wrong.
Ew.
What's that for you?
Etwisi me wa talk be we no na call back vi ante izoduwa imagine to damn if you don't know izoduwa.
It is totally wrong.
Izoduwa whether wa try no ya show what we wiki na me wa pe na wa try no ya gbe na give je na gbe na be careful now Obaseki we here ya or ya go yes or gbe keke zoti. So when you work you so that no matter
platform no the way we go Obaseki is not reliable, we wait program no there because of the no to our normal ekina. I know the way this is what we can say because of this attitude.
My brother, is all the water now. Or website or serving
we're investigating.
Is all the way, is all the way. We mama na tezo do wa. O ma be do amu ma e. O serving e be na. Ya send the way do we. O serving e be o. So exoti, I met it do ya be full ani explain me ya bo, ya met ya bo wa ke ko wa no kwa, amagba.
Amagba le mi no gba.
La baba because
wrong to your own. Be my company, my company no do destroy, no do no magba. That was not the campaign there, that campaign never. When you grab me my thing, wow, we can wow, look for my info, follow our airport, I don't know where
Coco Billy, the answer with video by community of girls, I go where you are. Where we not soon over.
We are sending video and
go send the video. Where do where to where I met the video in the answer the winner. Where to where I am, where a walla maggie, go message the egg. We are talking by West the time. Melody where you win 1 material flow. No, West is we appreciate no more. Only a Kukubiri master. I go send the video game, not soon recently. It is called a man a intro or they busy because in pan a intro attack where na gogo. It will not the way ni Maria gogo. And one you not a season. I go send a video Even the goddess Mameti gay. Go and send it again. No making up. All right. Well, our get broadcast now. 20 minutes time. We're going to call it a day. I'm a broadcast of any man. Can walk it now. Get back here.
So let's call a spade, and you people to stop blindly defending people. Start blindly defending a government that does not transcend beyond 8 years. Doesn't transcend beyond 8 years. And you want to destroy the cultural heritage that has stood for more than 2,000 years because you want to prove a point, or because you feel that that's the only thing that can bring development to Edo State. That is not how you develop a state.
Mm-hmm.
That is not how you develop a state. You don't bring down history to create history. That is not how you develop a state. Look at everybody. A lot of people stays in Italy. A lot of people stays in London. They don't bring down buildings. These are old cities. You build development around it. You don't build development in it because it's your cultural heritage site. You're supposed to preserve it. You're not supposed to bring it down. In the case of the man who said he knows everything, he wants to destroy an history to create whatever.
You don't know now. You go blame
history. And in 50 years and 100 years, and people begin to ask, why is this place called Ancient City? Mm-hmm. It looks very modern. Create new cities. Okay. Not bring down the ancient city. So it's not about, it doesn't concern me whether anybody voted for anybody. That is not why I'm here. That one is not my headache. I don't get concerned about that. I'm just saying that on the area of this decision, whatever decisions, I've only spoken against him on 2 occasions. First, the artifact, on 3 occasions. First, during when he was the governor for the first time, I vehemently spoke against him going to the palace without wearing Benin attires, going for a festival, going for a cultural event, wearing suits. Then I heard it changed and all of that. That was the first time I ever spoke against him. The second time I ever spoke against him is the artifact. That shows that I love my culture. I just want people to be able to portray the Benin culture because he should be the first ambassador of the Benin culture. So he should portray it. I don't think I'll be able to go on a visitation to see any kings and I'll be wearing this kind of t-shirt. I don't think I'll be able to go and see my Oba tomorrow and wear this kind of t-shirt. I don't think I'll go to, because this is not my cultural heritage. All right? And the second time I ever spoke against him was when he was about to grab our artifact. I spoke vehemently against him. And the third time I'm speaking against him is why does he want to grab Ogbe exotic properties? Why?
Like the brokers, share the brokers. Like the brokers, share the brokers. YouTube, make
why doesn't have
like and beg.
So Facebook, please,
share.
Those who are very close to him, advise him that Ogbe Exoti, it's a sacred ground. Come on, go to other places. After all, they said that Ogbe is too small. Where are they going to build the museum? Yes, Ogbe is very small. You can't build the museum there. If anybody can have a right to create a sort of a land, that is the Oba of Benin because it's his territory. I'm sure that the Oba of Benin will need to determine. I'm not saying, according to the land use act I'm not saying the government does not have right over this land, but at least let the government respect the tradition of the land. Let him respect the cultural heritage side. Because the government has right over the land, does that mean that the government should go and destroy Oba's palace? It just doesn't make sense. So please, imenia, no allow. How many years in can get safe? not loud, not
No man say no one's
no one is saying that it shouldn't
I mean,
be
all these 2
developed,
years
but we
again.
are saying that not loud.
How
All
many
those are cultural heritage sites. They mean so much. They mean so much to us. All those cultural heritage sites, they mean so much to us. And we are hoping, we are begging, we are praying that he leaves all this cultural.
Only time shall tell who a man is.
The DNA of Obaseki is what? Betrayal, serial betrayal, and ungratefulness.
Truth has no political affiliation. It's tied on its own. It has his leg, it has his head. It's not partisan. If you want to petition it, it refuses to do so.
Let me stand today to apologize to Adam Soshimode, who has been vindicated by telling us that we will see the true color, we will see the insincerity, we will see the ungratefulness of Governor Obaseki.
My business is to give them high blood pressure. As they see with us, we go depend them. As they depend them, we go they see with us. My business is.
All right. Who said those areas cannot be? Have you been to these areas? Do you know the area in question? That's the first question I want to ask you. Do you know the area in question? I know the area in question. I don't think you know the area in question. I know the area in question. Who said those houses are falling? Anyway.
All right, my people.
Said what I have to say.
You will never share this
I'm not
book.
saying everybody has to agree with my opinion.
Share them. That's why I
believe.
can for now. Who never share them, make una share them. Pagumega, press like, press love. Press like, press love. Press like, press love. I can't go away. I hear I can't go away. So, Otimana, na ye mi amia. Kesara mana ya ame vent na lao na ya contate.
Yeah, Ipa, I beg, I just dey look for where I want rent chairs for my birthday. The person who I go meet say me rent for me. He say na only 1,000 they get, and me want rent about 2,000.
Atana, you forget. You know this man, this lady musician that time when they call
Yes,
no later before. In Peking, don't get canopy now. When we visit the renters now, you don't get one company like that too.
You don't mean it?
Yes. Then they call now all renters. That day we be saying before. Go there, the rent check. I got table, canopy, tent, tent, man with tent.
Okay, that tent. I find that tent where?
Go to all renters. Everything they boku.
Paper, where your office dey?
You know how every level there. Go to number 21, second East Circular Road, Benin City.
Na dey dey.
Renters the company dey dey.
Everything where they find, I will see and rent.
Everything where they go you for here, we back at all. They there. Fast though, and the price just dey low where. You don't know my people. If you don't say you want to do marriage, you want to do birthday, you want to do burial, or you go in area number 21, second East Circular Road. If I don't get all renters, if I go la gao, or whatever, go the table, or whatever, go the canopy, or whatever, go the tent, tent. If you are going you have to buy one. Go to number 21, second Circular Road. 1 million for one. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I welcome you guys to today and welcome to Olakoko Talk Show. Olakoko, my brother, God will bless you. Thank you for all that you're doing. Well done, well done, well done. In fact, I for the little time I have, I do watch your program, and just one thing I love about the program, the talk show. I love people that talk sincerely, when you don't go there to make saga, when you don't just talk empty things, when you don't just go there to do rubbish. In fact, I love the quality things you're doing. Well done. Well done. I just appreciate you. Well done. Anyway, my name is Rosemary, but the name of my business is Royal Rose Group of
I
Business,
strongly do believe.
or Mama Oduwa Best Okrika. You can see it on Facebook. If you want to follow me on Facebook, if you want to join as well, just go to Facebook, just tap in Mama Oduwa Best Okrika, you will see it. If you go to Royal Rose Group of Business, you will still see it. We are there. Our business is, I'm just going to say a little about what the business is all about. Royal Rose is into so many things. So many things are little daily essentials that will bring them to Nigeria that are affordable prices. Things like baby lotion, baby oil, cooking oil, fresh coconut oil, and shower gel, soap, baby pampers, washing machine powder, washing machine liquid. If you come to our shop, you see all these things. We have about 3 shops in Benin, and we have about 2 warehouses in Lagos. Mama Oduwa Okrika is where we sell aloko in bale. We don't sell retail. We sell base of aloko. Mama Oduwa Okrika is what the Benin call aloko. We sell anything children in bale. We have children toys. We have children clothing. We have light cardigan for children. These are in bale. Our things are of 55 kg. And we have children toys. We have children's school bags. We have ladies bags. We have children's shoes. We have adult shoes. We have different types of toys, hard toys, soft toys, just name it. It is just good that you just pay a visit and see what it's all about. And most of these things, people do book to get exactly what they want. And our bales are from 55 kg, and they are of different grades. And the prices depend on what you want. And also, what we do, for people that are starting for the first time, we help them, we assist them, we follow them up to guide them through it, through the business, until we see them growing up. How do we guide them? It depends on the location. If the location that they want to start this trade is not good enough, when I'm in Nigeria, I do visit the locations. Like today, I've been to 4 different locations today just to see how my customers are doing. 3 days ago, in one day, I went to about 6 locations just to see how the customers are doing. And they've been doing very, very well. Only just one of them that she's not getting the kind of return that she expected just because of the location she is. And what she's selling there is not for that location. What she's supposed to be selling there is different from what she's selling. And we're going to see what we're going to do with her next week. So we still do all those things. If you come to tell us that, oh, this is where my shop is, or this is where I was able to.
Lami Kitchen, long time. Please write me hello on WhatsApp page. Write me hello. Lami Kitchen.
Get a space where I was able to get space to start any business, and we just follow you up. We help you, we guide you to ensure that everything is well with you. So also we do help people as well. When they confused about what they want to do or what they want to start with, we do help women. We empower women. That is just our job. We empower women. Trust me, with as small as 20,000 naira, you can start something doing. Those days are gone when we have full-time housewife. It doesn't exist anymore. There's no full-time housewife anywhere nowadays. If you call yourself a full-time housewife, my dear, you are the only one that is remaining there, because it's an old school story. Every woman today, we are all busy. We are earning. We are upgrading. We are helping our husbands. We are assisting our children. We are putting smiles on our own face. We are helping ourselves. So you as a woman, you have to be busy. And it helps you. It helps you. Trust me, it helps you, because there are little things that you can do for yourself without waiting for anybody. So Okrika says can help you. As small as 20,000 naira. We have a bag of toys that is less than even 20,000 naira for first timers, those that are interested in starting with toys. And we have bale of bags that is even 35,000 naira that anybody can start with. But last week, when these bags came in, people were buying. I have just two people that they were starting for the first time. And because they called me, I have to go to the shop, one of the shop that is closer to them, to wait for them. And one of them bought one, and the other one just encouraged them. I said, don't buy more than one, if even though you have the money, because I don't know their location. I said, just buy one. I was surprised that the next day, one of them came back and she bought three. I was like, really? She said, Mommy, that one, immediately I poured it down. In the first 1 hour, I sold more than half of it. I was so excited, I was happy. And the other person too came back the next day. She bought another one as well. So things are going very well with them. I visited their locations today, and I was very impressed, because the location is good for things like that. So what am I trying to say? We can still guide you through location as well. So we're into women empowerment, and there are other things that we do with women. I find that in my years of coming home, and with my age as well, I found out that there are some women that are depressed because they're just going through the process of menopause. Please, you don't need to be depressed. Talk to somebody. Talk to somebody about it. If you don't have money to visit a doctor, just look for somebody that is that has passed that stage. Talk to somebody about it, and you'll find out that things will you will be relieved. My phone is always open, even when I'm not in Nigeria. My Nigerian line is working 24 hours. If I'm not there to pick your call at that moment, you can leave a message. I will always call you back. Talk to us about it. Talk to me about it. I work in a health sector in UK, and with my experience of so many years, we can talk about your health challenge as a woman, and maybe you just need a doctor, so that we can talk about it, and you will know the right doctor to go to, and you will know the right test, so you know the right time to go for a test. So women, they don't know what to do. They just stay home gnashing their teeth. It's not the best thing. Talk to people about what you're going through, so that your heart will be empty. That is aside. So coming back to the business, call us, visit our shops. You can find the addresses on the flyers or the banner. The addresses are there. Or call Olakoko. Olakoko can always give you any of the addresses at any time. My phone number is there. My UK number is there. My Nigerian number is there. Call me. I will always respond to you. And if you're confused about the items, you don't really know, I'm really interested in first time starter. I'm really interested in them, because when you start well, when the foundation is solid, when you start well, you'll see that in a twinkle of time, you're just growing, you're growing. But if it doesn't start well, there's nobody there to guide you through. You're bound to fail. And I don't want any of them that are starting new to fail. please talk to me about it. Call me at any time. We will talk about it. So you just place your order. We have things that are coming in next week. Our clothes are coming in next week. Majority of them has been booked, but we still have the one that we can still carry on to sell. But our shops now is filled up with school bags, children toys, ladies bags, shoes, and other things. Thank you. Thank you. I'm waiting for you to come and visit now that I'm around. I'll be in Lagos next week, so I'll be in both warehouse next week. So call me when I'm in Lagos. Then from there, I'm back to Benin. Call me when I'm in Benin so that we can see and order your goods. Thank you. It's very, very cheap. They are all affordable prices, things that you can start with. Affordable prices. We have base, UK bail. If you go anywhere, you can never get UK bail for 65,000. We have as small as 65,000. Can't you see that they are affordable? We have UK bail that is, it depends on what you want, but we have as small as 65,000 naira bail. We have 85,000 naira bail, 70,000 naira bail, 120,000 naira bail. It depends on what you want. But there's no need if you are starting for the first time, if you are a new starter, there's no need for you to go for a higher one. Start with a smaller one and you see yourself growing. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Waiting to hear from you guys. Thank you.
Okay, that is a good one. So my people, when I listen to them very clearly, now bail. When you see this picture now, now bail. Okay, Mama Oduwa, best okrika. Now bail. A bail yan. This one na children toy. When I see jita for their toy. Now this one she dey talk just now, all this toy, you feel buy and they start business, they start work. So all that when people when they home, when be say they stress una, bring money today, bring money tomorrow, they don't become land grabber. Small business like this, una go take start from there. You will not see this one as shoe. You know, ibata na hin, ya meti be swim bata, ibaiwa, ogbe ibaiwa, and read do it out there. Obaseki, government Obaseki, ya gbe done. So I want to work near Yakin land grabber, we no making kidnapping. They can start with this small business. So Wayawa we say, no need the details say we free no, it not barrier we call him, yeah, they not buy no wa solid contract. They say, bay na hin, no do solid 2K to pay. Every bay, a yareva, a nika o, t-shirt o, ibata o, a toy so, a Johnson oye o, Johnson lotion o, eniya, a yareva, pampaso, a yareva. So what think about it? When you invest to what very big business, you know. Who know where UK or basically 4+4. What by me commission or my this one don't take for how the business. A Lagos a business in here. So we end up movie I did do now. So call me, let's work together. So when I always say we're about to call it a day, feel free to join me for the next broadcast by 8 or 8:30. We won't give you the update for one community. We call off on our beg, make una come listen. I see the same thing, whether we get security for Edo State, yes or no, is about the next broadcast. Make una go tell Zuzu. This one are testing of the mic. The 2.1. Make Zuzu come back, make her give us update. She don't pay ammo. She never pay ammo. We want to know. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now. Somebody be write one comment. What you write? Good evening, Olakoko. Good evening. Lami, please call me. Call me. My WhatsApp number did there. Bye bye.